Welcome to the Home Organizing for Beginners podcast. In this podcast, you'll get tangible and simple instructions about home organizing. Instructions that keep you, your family, and your current season of life at the core, all while glorifying God in the process so that you and your family can finally feel true peace and joy. I'm your host, Tammy. In today's episode, we're ripping off the Band-Aid in regards to your messy closet. You can shift it from messy to functional in minutes. It'll take you as long to listen to this podcast as it will to make your closet function for you. Here's the issue causing your messy closet. You're dealing with a wide range of clothing sizes. In this season of life, you have pre-pregnancy clothes, maternity clothes, the clothes that you could wear between pregnancies, and then the postpartum fitting clothes. We are women, and through each season of life, our bodies adapt. It truly is amazing. So we're going to focus on the function of your closet so that it works for you, and you can make this happen quickly. It is not too good to be true. We're just going to ignore what we hear and see in our society. You don't have to touch each item and decide if it brings you joy or not. You don't have to get rid of the thing unless you're ready to get rid of it. You have to be ready when you are purging things. If you're not ready, it's just more stressful. And you're definitely not going to color code your closet. We're not going to worry about what society is telling us right now. Because if we did, we would be throwing everything away so that we could be minimalists. That's not something you need to worry about in this season of life. Okay, you are simply going to take everything you wear in this season of life and make it accessible. This will save you time every day and frustration with locating what you know you're going to end up wearing anyhow, right? I mean, how many times do we stand in the closet and be like, oh, I wonder if this fits yet, or does this fit yet? We need to kind of move past that in order to save a bit of time in our day for what is truly important. So there are only two things to do to make this happen today, right now. You need to make a decision and you need to make a change. That's it. Let's talk about each one so that you know exactly what to do. Decision. You're going to ask a question. What clothes am I actually wearing day in and day out? And you need to be realistic and make the choice of what clothes you are going to wear for now, not forever, but for now. And really, truly, when I think about this, I think it's really pretty easy, and I think you're gonna figure this out too, because what you're wearing day in and day out, it's either in your dirty clothes basket or it's sitting in a clean clothes basket to be put away. Maybe it's sitting on your bed or on a chair in your bedroom, but it's probably not actually in your closet, right? So decide now what the clothes are that you are actually going to wear most weeks. All right, got it? Now we can move on to the change. The change you are going to make is to create the most accessible space for the clothes you just decided you're actually going to wear day in and day out. That may mean you have to take some clothes out of your closet, put them into a box, put them into a bin, and store them that way. Just for now, you're just not wearing them right now. I'm not saying you have to get rid of them, but if you want to, you definitely can. Otherwise, we're just going to tuck them away and store them for when you are ready to part with them, or you can fit into them again, right? So remember to focus on the function. You want to make it easy to get dressed so that you can save time. Don't worry about trying to make it perfect. You don't have to throw a bunch of stuff away unless you want to. Right now, you are working to make it functional in a short amount of time. This is about making an improvement, not making it perfect. What is that saying? Oh, progress over perfection. You are making a decision and then making a change, and that's it. Sometimes society pushes us in a way that overcomplicates things. Society gives us these images and goals of perfection. Society tells us we just have to do this or we just have to do that. I say no, no more. We don't just have to do anything, and you don't have to do anything. What you want to do is discover what works for you, for your family, and in your current season of life. That's what I help you do through this podcast and emails. If you're not already getting the emails, you're definitely going to want to, because I share organizing quick tips every week, tips that help you organize your home in the normal flow of life. You can sign up at www.homeorganizingforbeginners.com or click the link in the show notes. I want you to remember to focus on the function of your closet and keep it simple. That's what I have for you today. I hope this episode helps you work towards the peaceful home that you desire, and I pray that you feel seen, heard, cared for, and loved. I'll see you back here next week.